Hey guys, Tomek here. So today we're going to be having a look at iOS 10 Beta 1 on this iPad Air 2. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. I haven't looked into the update too much, but I kind of wanted to discover it with you guys. So it's available to download. I might make a video to show you how to download it. But yeah, so basically this is one of the new wallpapers, and this is the new lock screen area. So you can press home button to unlock, so you can actually press the home button to unlock and it will bring you to Touch ID, or if you don't have a password it will automatically unlock the iPad. And if you slide left here, you get some Siri suggestions, the news app, music app, calendar and reminders. You can see everything is there, and you also have a search thing for searching for apps, I presume, and to activate Siri. And if you slide left, you're going to be brought to the camera, and if we flip the camera around, there, hello, you can see there's a couple of new options, like not new options, but I guess the interface is new. You'll see kind of button shapes there, and yeah, it's all very minimalistic, very Apple-like, and very modern, very nice looking. So anyways, let's unlock this iPad, and there we go. So here is the home screen. So the first app that you could probably be looking at that looks new is the home app. So let's just before I even start the app, there is cool new animations. So if you press on that, kind of nice animation, so you can see welcome home, control your home, security, control and monitor your home using the home app, control center, Siri and Apple Watch. Set and forget it and stuff like this. This is basically for a smart home. If you have any smart devices running in your house, like smart security and stuff like that, this can control it. So if you press get started, you can see the home tab wallpaper, your home name, all of that stuff. And anyways, I don't really have any of those stuff, and I don't have the time to set it all up, so we'll skip over that. We'll go into settings and show you that it is running iOS 10. Here we go. As you can see, version is iOS 10, and it is an iPad Air 2. So here we have another section, settings. There's an entire section here now for Siri. It used to be here and Siri, but now there's an entire new section, a new picture as well, if you can see that. And yeah, so you can see all these things, my info and stuff, like you always could. Allow unlock screen is also here now, so let's see if it sounds any different. Siri, what time is it?
The time is 13:40.
And now let's also try the female voice.
I'm Siri, your virtual assistant.
What time is it?
It's 13:40.
I'm Siri, your virtual assistant.
The Siri's voice will switch once the download is complete. Oh, so that's very interesting now. It has to download. I'm pretty sure Siri is in a kind of beta phase, just like it is iOS beta. So we will skip over that. Some major changes that I've seen was to messages. So let's see. Let's open messages. So I've been kind of messing around with this. So I don't know how well you can see this, but at the bottom there's three things, and I'll show you how all of them work now. I've only used it about once, but I kind of get the idea. I think I have to hold like this though. So this is your normal photo, like always. This one lets you either tap and hold for a heartbeat, tap for one of those things, kind of like a thing. So I would assume if you did it loads of times, or like if you did it in the shape of a heart, maybe it will animate like that. It will look different for people who actually have iOS 10, but none of my friends actually have it, so it's hard to demonstrate. But this is basically it's going to work. People who have an Apple Watch would be familiar. You can also sketch. If you just press this, you can sketch something like so, and then it will hard to kind of demonstrate, but you get the idea. And there's also this app store thing, because now you can download kind of stickers and stuff. As you can see, this one looks cool, and they can actually be implemented into text, I think, as well. So I can have that text and then have this sticker in there, and then add text here, as you can see, just like that. And there's different ones, like images, Apple Music. I don't think they're available, but yeah, stuff like this, even where it just draws itself out, and it's nice kind of a response, or stuff like that. And you can see, as you can kind of see all those. Classic Mac is the one that we were using now. So that's all very, very cool, and there's loads of animation and stuff you can do. I won't get too into it, but yeah, for example, even if we go to the emoji keyboard, emojis are now 3 times bigger. But it's all very hard to demonstrate because it's all in the beta phase, but that's all the difference from messages anyways. Notification center looks different. This is what it looks like. It's now a lot more smarter, a lot more usable. You can kind of get a glance at it. You can reply and stuff from it, and yeah, it's very, very cool. Again, it looks very modern, and it's the same with the control panel. It's all different now. As you can see, you have your AirPlay, your AirDrop, Night Shift, and you have 2 big buttons for the timer and the camera, as well as all your controls here. If you swipe to the left, you can see that YouTube's playing and what's playing. You can see what it is playing on. So this is playing on my iPad speaker because I have nothing plugged in. But that's it pretty much. And so another thing that I realized here is playgrounds. I have no idea what this is. Fundamental to Swift, challenges. Okay, so learn to code. Huh, it's very interesting. I would have to look into this, but it seems to be some sort of coding thing to teach people how to code. It's interesting, but I won't get too into it because as you can see, they are coming soon. Oh, this one's here. Let's get this one. I might make a video about this one if you would like to see it. Let me know. This is all very cool. I'll do a video on all those separately, and I think if you press this, yeah, it'll show you all the ones you have. Alright, perfect. Right, storage-wise, it was actually very smart when it was installing. It told me that it's going to delete an app and then reinstall it later, so you can install the update. As you can see, I have almost 12 gigabytes available, which is pretty good. Like, and I have 2.4 gigabytes available right now, which is also pretty good considering the amount of things I have on my iPad right now. So wallpaper-wise, I'm pretty sure there's only one new wallpaper. Yes, well, there's a grayish one that I've never seen before, but other than that, only one new wallpaper, so that's all very interesting. You can actually, big thing you might not know is that you can actually delete stuff like the calendar, notes, iBooks, tips, the iTunes store. You can delete mail, all those apps that used to be Apple crap. Like, you can actually delete most of them now, like podcasts, Find My Friends, with the exception of some apps like Find My iPhone, because it's obviously important, and the clock app, you can't delete that, obviously, because it keeps the clock going on the phone, but the majority of them can do that anyways. Other than that, as you can see, it is a bit slow at the start, but it's not too bad. I wouldn't recommend installing it on your daily drivers that are like an iPhone 5S or an iPad Air. You need to have like either 6S or iPad Air 2 to have the performance to keep up with iOS 10. As you can see, there's cool animations now. Looks a little bit different. It's all very nice. It's all very modern. It's a nice change. It's a welcome change because been pretty similar since iOS 8, and it's nice to see something new. another couple of features is that that I can't demonstrate, that I can tell you, is that if you get a notification, or maybe even, no, it won't work on the iPad, but on the iPhone now, as you can see, you know the Touch ID is very fast, so now instead of touching the button, you can actually just raise the phone like you would an Apple Watch. Like if you had an Apple Watch like this, if you raised it like this, it would, turn on. Same with the iPhone. And as I mentioned, now you can press the button to unlock it. Let me demonstrate that. As you can see, you can unlock it, and but like a nice little Easter egg is that over here we have a little lock, like a quite literal lock, and that's back to the iOS 6 days. It used to be able to lock when your iPod was locked, and it's very very cool, and so definitely something that I like. Um, and I definitely like the new kind of design they have here. Some other changes. So you can see what's new in photos. Leave your best memories. Photo create rich collections from your last best memories in your library. All people in one place. Photo automatically scans the library to create a people album of familiar faces, and you can edit live photos now, which would be kind of cool. So here we have the places, and it shows you all the places that you took them in, and the different pictures that you took, and you have them to create as well. And as you can see, they're all in folders, which is a nice addition, definitely a nice addition. The people folder is empty because I didn't have time to scan for them yet, but again, it's going to be a welcome addition once it's final. I'm not going to bother with things that are not properly up yet. So another thing was there's an Apple Music now looks different. It's meant to kind of look like selling Apple Music. Subscribe to Apple Music, get all mixes and access to songs and stuff. As you can see, you can press the browse button. It'll show you new music and stuff like that. So yeah, it's basically made to sell. Maps is also now improved. You can see it looks different, and you can create. You can actually get Siri to call rides from other applications, because now Siri is compatible with third-party apps. So now, if you want to call an Uber, you can say Siri, order me an Uber, and it will use your location from Maps and get you an Uber to that location, which is very cool if you don't know where you are. Some small changes here. You can see it looks different. It's very redesigned. It at the bottom here it has a temperature and current status. As you can see, it says raining because it's raining, and my location is turned off for obvious reasons. But you can see we're in Ireland because that's where I do live, and we're in Wicklow, and it looks very very cool, and so where do you want to go and stuff like that. A thing that I would like to try is see if Siri can send a message on Messenger.
I don't see an app for that. You'll need to download one.
Soon this will be compatible and working, so that would be really cool. And also now, if people call you on stuff like Skype and other like Viber and all of them, it will be like an actual call. Like it would, like if you have an iPhone, it would be like an actual call. You just like to unlock and answer the call, which again, really cool, very welcome feature. And yeah, I don't think there is that many other changes for the moment. Like there's loads, trust me, there's hundreds, but there's not a lot that I would know. As you can see, this is what you need to install the software, which is a new feature as well. Downloading the beta is a lot different now, a lot easier, and as you can see, as I mentioned, the animations are different. App switcher is the exact same. Performance is pretty good on my iPad Air 2. I would not be so sure about other devices, however. So I wouldn't rush into it. Definitely not on your daily drivers. Maybe if you have an iPad Air 2 and you only use it for the occasional YouTube video or stuff, or if you're a YouTuber who wants to show off some cool features of iOS 10, I would definitely recommend it. I don't think there's anything changed in tips. Oh, as you can see, iPad 10 has, sorry, iOS 10 logo here have iPad speak to you. You can speak selected text, explore your options, general accessibility, speech. This is always there, just something new. As you can see, there's only 2 at the moment because this is a very new software, but you know, Siri can do the maths, stuff like that. There's not a lot here because it's so new. So yeah, I only have this for about half an hour. I would have to test it fully to make sure it's all working, but so far, very good stuff. I like all the changes. Performance is good. Just a worry of mine when you want to upgrade. My iPhone 5S has definitely slowed down once compared to iOS 9.3.1 because I have another one on iOS 8, and even with the same apps, it doesn't lag as much. But this seems to be all in order. Very good. And it will also, performance should improve as always does with Apple. So again, very good features. Everything else, pretty sure as what's this? Add people. You can add people to your notes. All very basic stuff. Let me just see if locked this. No, it's basically all there. App Store again. All similar, but it's a small redesigns, and there's more to come, of course. So yeah, iOS 10, definitely a great addition. I love it. I love the new features. I love this. It looks very nice, looks very modern, and I definitely like the lock screen. And I like the new wallpaper as well, although it could disappear because last year there was this wave rainbow one that disappeared as well, so we'll never know. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you will, I will make a tutorial today as well on how to upgrade to iOS. Actually, I will make a quick video just straight after this. If you want to stick to my channel, you'll see a video on how to get iOS 10 on your device. If you have an iPhone 5 and over, you can do it. 4S will not do it, and I'm pretty sure iPad 2 is out the game as well. iPad 3, I'm not sure, but I wouldn't risk it. Actually, I wouldn't get this update on anything under iPad Air. iPad Air, iPad Air 2, iPad Pro as well, and stuff like that. iPad Minis, I would stick with iPad Mini 2 or 3. I wouldn't do it with the first one. I don't think you can. Actually, I would not even do it with the second one. Just do it with the iPad Mini 3 with the Touch ID, and it still might be laggy at that. So, thank you for watching the video, and yeah.